Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives. And here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual for some people. It's about happiness and health, mind and body. Now let's get started. Today, the topic is gratitude attitude. Attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. And what makes everything taste better is gratitude. So today we're going to bathe in gratitude during our yoga session today. And we have Marcia joining us and Lauren. And we're going to start in Shavasana, corpse pose. So just go ahead and lie down, please. And a little space between your legs and your arms are a little bit away from your body. And take a big inhale through your nose. Hold. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Hold. Exhale everything out. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And just placing your right hand on your heart, please, and your left hand on your belly, and just connect with your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your belly, the expansion and contraction of your ribs, sending gratitude for your beautiful heart that beats, beautiful gratitude for your lungs that breathe, beautiful gratitude for your belly that digests. And again, take one big inhale through your nose. Hold and exhale all your worries and fears out. And then open up your beautiful eyes and go ahead and take your right knee and hug it. Give it a big hug, please. Inhaling through your nose and out through your nose, please. Go ahead and straighten that right leg, please, and hug your left leg. Give that left leg a big hug. Inhale and exhale through your nose, sending gratitude for that left knee, and then straighten both legs, please. And then interlace your thumbs over your head, stretch your arms over your head, resting your arms onto the floor. Bring your fingertips away from your heels and your heels away from your fingertips, and bring your belly button into your spine and flex your feet, please. Heels push away from your fingers and your fingertips away from your heels, making your beautiful body long and spacious. And then go ahead and hug both knees into your heart. Beautiful. And then from here, bring your feet hip distance and interlace the thumbs over your head, arms onto the floor, and gently and carefully lift your buttocks up. If you have lower back pain, just come up an inch. If you feel comfortable here, lift your buttocks up even a little more. Grounding your right foot and your left foot, and really bringing the knees away from the fingertips and the fingertips away from the knees. And as you stamp your right foot into the earth, just sending gratitude for your right foot. As you stamp your left foot into the earth, gratitude for your left foot. And then wiggle those toes, gratitude for all of your 10 toes. Beautiful. And then rest your buttocks on the floor and bring your arms down with your buttocks. Beautiful. And then inhale back up with your arms. Big inhale. Stretch your knees away from your fingertips and your fingertips away from your knees, and then exhale down, buttocks down, arms down. And inhale up again. Stretch your knees away from your fingertips and your fingertips away from your knees. And if you're comfortable here, bring your tailbone even a little higher. Nice work. And then go ahead and exhale your buttocks down and your arms down, please. And then from here, let's do cactus arms. So your elbows are a little bent. And let's go ahead and bring the knees right above the hips. Flex your toes and bring your right knees stacked to your right and look over your left elbow. A little bit of a twist. Drop your knees down and look over to the left elbow. And just breathing into your in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose, in through your nose, and out through your nose. Beautiful work. And then bring your knees back up and just bring the knees over to the left, please, and look over your right elbow. Take a big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful work. Nice breathing, Marsha. Nice breathing, Lauren. Come on up and just go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Grateful for your legs. Grateful for your arms that can hug your knees. Really nice. And then roll to your right side. Use your left hand to come up, and we're going to go right into child's pose. So your big toes touching, your knees really wide, and your arms stretched out in front of you. And spread those fingers, and just beautiful gratitude for your 10 fingers. Beautiful gratitude for your torso that's dropping down onto your thighs. Beautiful gratitude for your forehead that's resting. And go ahead and take a big inhale through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. Nice. Come onto your hands and knees, please. Sparkle those fingertips, hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right under your hips, and look up, please. Look up to the sky. And then look to your belly button, please, and scoop elbows nice and straight. Ground your knuckles, ground your knees, belly button into the spine, and go ahead and look up, please. Look up. And then go ahead and look to your belly. Belly button into the spine. Ground your knuckles, ground your knees, and go ahead and look up again, please. And then go ahead and look to your belly button. Beautiful, spine neutral. Spread your fingers wide and come right into downward dog. Straighten the legs, and if this is hard for you, keep your knees bent and lift your sitting bones away from your wrists. If it's comfortable, just straighten your legs if you can. Always honor your body, and you can sparkle. You can bend your right knee. You can bend your left knee. Whatever you feel like doing, just play here. Really nice. And then when your legs are straight, bring the legs away from your face so you're getting space in your shoulder girdle. You're not dumping down into your shoulders. You're really working your legs here. Front of the thigh into the back of the thigh, please. Find symmetry between your right and left hand. Find symmetry between your right and left feet. And lengthen your spine. Beautiful gratitude for the spine. Space between each and every vertebrae. And just go ahead and soften the space between the eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Take a big inhale through your nose. And out through your nose. Beautiful. Come onto your knees, please. Bring your right foot between your hands. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. And then from here, let's go ahead and interlace the fingertips and stretch the wrists away from our shoulders, and then retract the arms back into the shoulder girdle slightly. Shoulder blades slide down the back, spread the collarbones. Belly button in, ground your right foot, ground your left knee, and bring your arms up behind your ears if you can. Look straight ahead, lift your back ribs, lift your side ribs as you anchor your right foot and your left knee down. Lengthen the back ribs, lengthen the side ribs, and create space in the body. The quickest way to hack into happiness is to have an attitude of gratitude. The quickest way to hack into happiness is to be grateful. It's the remedy for joy. Become grateful for everything. Become grateful for everything. And bring your hands to your heart, please. Bring your hands to your right foot. Straighten your back leg like you're running a race, and look straight ahead. The right knee is right over your right ankle. Stretch that left heel back, please, and lengthen your heart. Breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your nose, constantly returning back to your breath. Ground your left hand onto the floor and bring your right hand up, and do a little bit of a twist and look up at your right thumb. That's the gaze. And lengthen the crown away from the left heel, and the left heel away from the crown, so you can get beautiful space. Ground your left hand and reach your right hand even higher up to the heavens, so you not only get length, but you get width. Go ahead, returning back to your inhales and back to your exhales. Really nice work. And go ahead and bring that right hand back down. Look straight ahead. Stretch your heart forward. Go ahead and drop that left knee down and bring your right foot back for child's pose. Stretch your arms forward, please. And stretch. Crawl your fingertips even more away from your buttocks, focusing on your inhales and your exhales. Inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. Come up onto your hands and knees, please, and bring your left foot forward, please, and bring your hands to your left thigh. Really nice. Ground your left foot and ground your right knee, and switch the interlace of your fingertips. So if you naturally do it this way, switch your fingertips and then go ahead and stretch your wrists out, please. Retract the arm bones back slightly. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. Spread your collarbones. Really nice. And then bring the arms up behind your ears and lift your back ribs, please. Lift your side ribs. Really nice. Floating ribs move down slightly. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Grounding your left foot and grounding your right knee. And straighten those elbows as much as you can, creating space between each individual vertebrae. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing deeply, stretching those wrists. That's really good for people that are on computers a lot. Stretch those wrists. It prevents carpal tunnel. And then go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands down to your left foot. Straighten your back leg like you're running a race. And look straight ahead. Stretch your heart forward. Really nice. You can be on your fingertips. You can use 2 blocks at home if this is too challenging for you. Really nice. Stretch your heart forward. Bring your right heel away from the crown of the head and the crown of the head away from the right heel, so you get a beautiful, long, spacious spine. Ground your right hand and bring your left hand up. Look up at your thumb. And anchor that right hand down and look up at your thumb. Lengthen really high, so you're not only getting length through the crown of the head, but you're getting width from the right hand and the left hand. Stretch so you get beautiful space between those collarbones. Go ahead and inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, always returning back to the breath. Really nice. And then slowly bring that hand back down, please. Drop your knee down and come into child's pose. I've learned for many years, for the last 15 years, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I become grateful for my pillow, grateful for my bed, grateful for electricity, grateful for running water, grateful for food in the fridge, grateful for the roof over my head, grateful that my children are safe, grateful that all is well, just focusing on my blessings. Come onto your hands and knees and go ahead and cat-cow, look up and look to your belly. What we appreciate appreciates. Look up and look to your belly. Look up and look to your belly. And then spine neutral and come back into downward dog, please. And really stretch your legs back. Really make this a leg pose, front of the thigh into the back of the thigh. Really create space, stretch back. Long inhalations and long exhalations, focusing on our breath. Beautiful. Come down onto your knees, please. Bring your right foot forward, hands at your right thigh, belly button in to protect your lower back, and go ahead and stretch and interlace your fingertips the way you naturally do. Retract the arms back slightly and go up, please. Arms behind your ears, reach up. Ground your right foot, ground your left knee, and get as much space in the spine as you can, reaching those fingertips up to the heavens. And then go ahead and bring your hands in prayer and bring your left elbow, please, onto your right thigh and twist. And really twist in the upper back. Now, for some of you at home or here, you can stay here. If you feel like you're really grounded in your right foot, go ahead and straighten your left leg and see if you can balance here, straightening your back leg. Otherwise, just stay in the twist and just twist in your upper back. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply, ground your right foot, ground your left toes, and lengthen the spine. In all the twists, you want to have a nice, tall, yummy spine. And then go ahead, for those that have a straight left leg, bend the left knee back down, and go ahead and from here come back to center and reach up, look up, stretch up, look up. This time look up. Most of us are looking down at our phones, so I encourage you to look up to the heavens. Really nice. That prevents that tech neck of looking down at your computer or your phone. Hands at your heart, please. And then from here, bring your hands to the right foot and come back into child's pose. So I try to master gratitude. What I focus on grows. It's the law of attraction. If I focus on what's missing in my life keeps showing up. If I focus on what's going well in my life, more things that are going well show up in my life. And positive breeds positive, and negative breeds negative. Come onto your hands and knees, please, and left foot forward. And go ahead and bring your hands to your left thigh. Really nice. Belly button into the spine. And then here we'll do the opposite finger. So do what's natural and then just switch the fingertips. And then go ahead and stretch the wrists. Retract the arm bones slightly back, shoulder blades slide down your back. Really nice. And then reach up. Look up. Reach up. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs. Ground your left foot. Ground your right knee. And breathe. Long inhalations and long exhalations, trying to straighten the elbows a little bit more. Hands in prayer. And then here, bring your right elbow, please, on your left thigh. And just twist here. And see if you can lengthen the crown of the head away from your pelvis. And just breathe here. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And for those of you guys that feel comfortable, come onto your back toes and straighten your back leg. Grounding your left foot and focusing on your breath. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply, going back to your inhales and going back to your exhales. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Beautiful. For those that have a straight right leg, go ahead and bend that knee back down, please. Stay here and twist a little deeper. Twist a little deeper. This cleanses the kidneys, the liver, the spleen, helps the digestive system. It creates twists, create mental clarity. And then go ahead and bring your hands down to your left foot, please, and come right back into bringing your hands to your left thigh. And we'll do one more stretch. Reach up to the sky and look up. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then hands at your heart, please, and come right to child's pose. Really nice work. Stretching your arms forward. Take both hands off the yoga mat, please, to the right, and the belly button is over your right thigh, and lengthen the side body. My favorite saying is, good thoughts go into good feelings. Good feelings go into good actions, and good actions go into good results. Bad thoughts go into bad feelings. Bad feelings go into bad actions, and bad actions go into bad results. And the only thing I have to deal with today are my thoughts. Come back to center. I don't have to worry about the bills, the diagnoses, the troubles in the world. All I have to worry about is my thoughts. And the quickest way to hack into good thoughts is through gratitude. Walking my hands off the yoga mat to the left. I even have a sign in my living room that says the only thing I have to deal with today are my thoughts. Whether I have good thoughts or bad thoughts, it's a choice. It's up to me to have good thoughts. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing through the side of the body. Beautiful breathing. And then come back to center. Stretching your arms forward, please. Breathing deeply. Grateful for my breath. Grateful for my inhales and my exhales. Come onto your hands and knees, please, and downward dog. Stretch and downward dog. Arms are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart. Really nice. And then from here, let's come right into a seated position, Dandasana. Iron your right leg and your left leg together. And go ahead and bring your fingertips behind your buttocks. Lift the back ribs and the side ribs. Interlace the thumbs. Reach up. Stretch your arms behind your ears. Lift your back ribs. Lift your side ribs. Nice. And then go ahead and grab your feet. If you need a belt at home, feel free to use a belt at home. And go ahead and stretch forward. If you want to rest your forehead down on your legs, go ahead and do so. If not, use a belt and lengthen. You can even find the back bend in the forward bend. And my favorite thing to do in the morning is to write a thank you list. I write a thank you list of things that I would like that have not shown up yet. It's kind of like an architect doing a blueprint for what they would like to design, a house they would like to design. So I have written for years, thank you for the healing of my son. Thank you for the healing of my brother. Thank you for the healing of our planet. Thank you for the joy in my life. I write a thank you list as if it's already happened. I call it the end game. So I encourage you in the morning to write a thank you list as if it's already happened. Every morning, most mornings, not every morning, I write a thank you list for things that I would like to bring into my life. It's the law of attraction, and it's planting that seed in my garden. Good thoughts go into good feelings go into good actions, and good actions go into wonderful results. And then slowly come on up, please, and take your right leg over your left and give yourself a big hug. Just hug your right knee. And again, grateful for our beautiful knees. Grateful for our beautiful knees, and take your right hand behind your tailbone. Grateful for our knees. Look over your right shoulder and just do a little bit of a twist here. Again, this cleanses the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, the digestive system. Really good for mental clarity. And then go ahead and unwrap that and straighten that right leg and hug the left. And give that left knee a big hug, and just grateful for our left knees. Sometimes we take our knees for granted. Grateful for our knees. Lift through the crown of the head, please. Bring your left hand behind your tailbone and twist, and just look over your left shoulder. Grateful for that left hand as you root that left hand into the earth, lifting your back ribs. Just grateful for our hands. Really nice. Grateful for our knees. Grateful for our legs. Grateful for our healthy spines. Really nice, lifting through the crown of the head. And then go ahead and unravel that, please. Interlace the thumbs the opposite way. Reach up, please, and then go ahead and touch your toes, coming forward. And then from here, come on up and bring your legs in butterfly. Hands behind your buttocks, and go ahead and bring the hands right behind your buttocks and lift your heart. Spread your collarbones, please. An open heart equates a grateful life. Open up your heart, spread your collarbones. And then from here, you can grab your big toes and go ahead and come forward into butterfly pose. And just rest your forehead down. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Grateful for our hips. Grateful for our yoga practice. Grateful for our friends. And slowly and carefully come on up. Really nice. And then from here, let's go ahead and straighten the legs. Reach up again. Reach up, look up, and then go ahead and grab the outsides of your feet and come down. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to do one table pose, bringing the fingertips out and feet hip distance apart, please. And then go ahead and lift the buttocks up. Look at your knees. Bring the knees away from the face. And then if you want to drop your head down, go ahead and do so. Elbows nice and straight. Grateful for our feet. Grateful for our hands. Grateful for our yoga practice. Grateful for our friends. Lauren is my neighbor in Santa Monica, and Marcia's also a very good friend of mine. So I'm grateful for my neighbors like Lauren, and I'm grateful for a friend like Marcia. And slowly come on down, and let's just do one Navasana boat pose. Bring your hands behind your knees and go ahead and just balance here. Grateful for balance in my life. And if you want to try to straighten your legs, you can do so. Otherwise, keep your knees bent. Beautiful. And just go ahead and lift your heart, and then go ahead and reach up to the heavens and grab and touch your toes. And then from here, let's come down and lie down for Shavasana. So the way we started, a really nice, simple, easy, beautiful practice. Less is more. Go ahead and let your feet just drop at the toes, drop out to the side. Make sure your shoulder blades slide down your back, and your arms a little bit away from your torso. And just closing your eyes from top to bottom. And just imagine your eyes as there's two lotus flowers floating in two cool pools of water. And just go ahead and relax your jaw, your tongue, your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms and your forearms, your hands and fingers. Just relax your torso, your legs, your feet and toes, and bathe in gratitude. Bathe in gratitude, grateful for our eyes to see, grateful for our ears to hear, our tongue to taste, our heart to love, our lungs to breathe, our legs to walk, and our feet to balance. And I just want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. Remember, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley, and you can learn more about my books, my workshops, and life coaching at SusanFoxley.com, or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.